So Dallas will get the first possession. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith into the 4th spot.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray outside. Shoots. Here's Gordon. That one's not going to go. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Murray against Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
And Murray, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Doncic outside. Deep. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 9.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. There's the pass to Gordon. Now Jokic down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Dallas leading by 3. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Jokic passes to Porter. Driving the lane. Bullock with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
The 3 for Doncic. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon, the pass to Barton. No good there. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Mavericks ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now, here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. Fires for 3.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
And a missed layup.
Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
The drive by Doncic. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Doncic looking it over. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 18 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Murray. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Seconds left in the first quarter.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Here's Doncic, and the jumper is good. Doncic has got 20.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Murray against Doncic. It's good.
Well, the contact not affecting Murray one bit. This guy is a really naturally strong player.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. His production has...
Please welcome your
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, you've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the four-man position. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
And here's Jokic after Luka Doncic hitting the three. And the foul on Will Barton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Mavericks leading by 9. Doncic way outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Gordon kicks to Murray. And again, Denver no good. Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Doncic with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And here's Gordon after Luka Doncic hitting the three. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Takes the three. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one. You know, Barton's an improving ball handler, and because of that, he's got more moves now that he can choose from when he's going off the bounce.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Fires the three. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Murray, here we go.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Doncic outside. Off target from outside. The Nuggets trail by 13. There's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And so Murray nails both of them. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Jokic. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. At one point, they led by 16. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nuggets shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. And the basket by Gordon.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Doncic against Murray. And a beautiful finish by Doncic. Doncic has got 38 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And with that, the Maverick lead has stepped down now to just 10 on the basket from Porter.
And, you know, when you foul Porter Jr., you better foul him like you mean it, or it'll be an and one, just like it was there.
Here's Doncic. He has 38 in the game. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Doncic against Murray. Shoots over Doncic. And again, it's Denver.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Doncic against Murray. For the 3. Doncic, no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. Jokic passes to Porter. Down low, Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Gordon's got 6 points.
Well, I like the fact that Gordon shows you nice skill there in picking apart the defense on the screen and roll.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
2 points, that one goes. Murray's got 22 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Brunson. Mavericks leading by 10. From the arc. Doncic, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's in.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
Doncic against Murray. Launches it. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
And finished off by Porter.
Boy, so agile and fluid at 6'10", finishing with an exclamation point. Porter Jr. Hard to stop this young guy.
And he's good on the 3 ball. Doncic has got 53.
having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
It's up a three, and it's Denver with the rebound. And here's Gordon. 8 points for him, off on the layup.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on teams. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done. I really like how humble Doncic is as a player. I mean, he never seems satisfied with his own play. He's constantly looking for ways to improve upon himself. And that's a great quality to have as a supremely talented player.
And he nails the third. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Now here's Murray. 22 points for him to the inside. The kick out to Porter. On the wing, Porter. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Shoots over Powell. Shot clock at 6. And Jokic throws it 10.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
The three for Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
This one for three. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
For three, Murray. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Hits the jumper in space. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Murray against Doncic. For Murray. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yes, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Doncic against Murray. Another 3 for Dallas.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
It's been all. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. A baseline J. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
The 3 for Doncic. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gordon finds Barton. Shoots the 3. And it's Gordon missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. From deep three-point range, connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Murray, good. Murray's got 24.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
Now, Doncic. From deep. Martin with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 17. Here's Murray driving in. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Doncic. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Good, he hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
That shot wide open. 6 points for Will Barton.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Gordon kicks to Jokic. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Doncic with it. There's the triple. Cranes the 3-pointer. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter of this one. That shot, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. There's a minute 40 left in the 4th quarter. 3-pointer. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Here's Murray. Can't throw it down with one hand. Dallas leading by 22.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Doncic finds Powell. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Nuggets ball.
Murray against Doncic. And then Murray with the jam.
Really well done that time by Murray. He's got a lot more moves than you think and ball skills that are deceptively good.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And
backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. Inside. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Jokic, for a guy that size, he does just such a great job of moving the ball, a great conduit for the offense.
Here's Conley. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. Up and over Conley. Clock at 6.
And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Murray. Up top, Porter. Bogdanovich against Gordon. Driving in. And he can't get that one. And Utah will come the other way. And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here.
Well, it's incredible just the patience he plays with and then the decision-making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Gordon. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And the Jazz with possession. Here's Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 now.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
Murray passes to Barton. Now Jokic. Will it go? And Conley grabs the miss. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just get out of the way. Wow. They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Barton following the bucket by the Jazz, and another miss by Denver. Mitchell against Porter. O'Neal on the wing. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Conley against Murray. Outside for Mitchell. Down low. Tipped. Barton with a steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, you have to be cautious when Barton is around there. He knows how to poke those balls loose and frustrate his man on the defensive end.
Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Bogdanovich against Barton. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Porter can be so dynamic when he's on the move and driving to the rim.
Utah's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Barton against Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Barton outside. Back to Murray. 5 on the clock. On target from range. Murray's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Barton. Here's Gobert. Here's Conley. The layup off target.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and you just can't get it to go. even with the defense not really a factor.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Jazz out in front, leading by...
Stand your Jazz dancers. All right, look who's coming.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half of this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Murray drives in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Outside Porter. Pass to Barton. And there's the drive. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Murray from outside. Rebound, Utah.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Outside Murray. Barton outside. To the paint. And then Porter with the dunk.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
Here's Conley. Yes, it's good. Conley's got 4 points this quarter. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Mitchell against Barton. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Porter gets the bucket.
Set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
Murray against Conley. Into the lane. Left side, Bogdanovic. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Bogdanovic has got 5 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way. And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
The 3 from Mitchell. Conley passes to Mitchell. Inside. Here's Bogdanovic. Good work defensively by Gordon. Here's Murray. Jokic. It's good on the putback.
And Jokic, I think he thought he was with his brothers, wrestling around in there and bullied his way to grab that rebound.
Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Gobert inside. Working on Jokic. Off target at the rim. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Lets the 3 fly. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Utah has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. The Jazz with another miss. Pass to Barton. To the middle. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Here's Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Utah earning this break in the action. Up 10. Just pounding the we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for Denver. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Mitchell. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
We love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Barton, the pass to Murray. Back to Barton. Here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. Shot from 16. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Porter with the steal. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barton with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Stolen by Conley. Here's O'Neal. The lob. Very well done. And the Jazz lead by 14.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at. Finding ways to get his guys good shots.
And another miss by Denver.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Conley's got 8 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Murray. No good off the back of the rim. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Bogdanovich against Gordon. Outside for Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Conley passes to Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Up and over Porter. He's off on that one. And it's Denver the other way. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Goes up from the block. Gordon can't hit.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Pass to O'Neal. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. To the left wing. Here's Gobert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's on Nikola Jokic.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Bogdanovich to the inside. Outside Conley. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Fires the 3. Great D that time from Murray. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Blocking foul called on Rudy Gobert. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Barton, the pass to Gordon. Back to Barton. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, yeah, sure, Will Barton, you could have laid that one in, but why? People pay tickets to see that kind of stuff.
Here's Conley. Drives to the hoop. Back to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Defended by Gordon. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
I love the effort there. An undersized forward who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Murray passes to Barton. Back to Murray. Three-pointer. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And he drives in. Back to Conley. Now Gobert. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Mitchell. Porter pulls it in. Here's Barton. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. On the wing, Mitchell. From downtown. No good there. And so it's Utah in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the...
Your Jazz Dancers. It's the fourth quarter.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And that one's good from Conley. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. On the take, Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Barton outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Conley. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Murray. For Denver, they've gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Here's Porter. And that one's long.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Mitchell into the lane, and Mitchell with the slam. The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Conley against Murray. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Jokic. Barton left side. Here's Murray. Goes back up. And another shot. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. Why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Murray from outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Barton. Conley goes in. Outside for Mitchell. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Jokic passes to Gordon. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Porter with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. And it's Mitchell penetrating, trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Murray for 3, rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. The 3 from Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss. And for Denver, they're shooting just around 34% in this game so far. Offensive board. Jokic. From deep, Barton. He can't hit that time.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside Bogdanovich. That's tipped. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Conley. The Jazz with another miss. Inside. Here's Mitchell. And another miss by Utah.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Jazz.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. He can't get it to go. Good D by Gobert. Over Jokic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Left side Porter. Oh, misses the dunk. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Good work there as it goes. And the Jazz lead by 16.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. Tries the spin move. Back to Bogdanovich. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And it's the Mavericks to start out. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Out to the wing. Runs in the pass to Doncic. His 3-pointers off the mark. Mitchell wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for Utah. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Here's Mitchell after Luka Doncic's bucket. Mitchell kicks to Conley. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And it's Doncic missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Doncic with the steal. In the corner, Powell with it. Lets it go with the 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Right side, Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with a screen on Doncic. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Mitchell.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
Doncic against Conley. Lets it fly. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Back to Conley. Up and in on the layup.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
And Doncic, here we go. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him. A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. Spins. Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by the Jazz.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The 3 for Doncic. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 5.
Gets 1 to fall, but only a second make in the first 7 attempts.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Bogdanovich wide open. It's not going to go for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way. To the wing right side. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Now, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Back to Conley. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Doncic. He's got 8. From deep. O'Neal with the rebound. Utah leading by 3. Conley with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Doncic with the steal. From past the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 7. Launches a 3. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Doncic missing. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He totaled 14 points.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. Donovan out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Doncic with the bucket. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter. Keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
On the wing, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dallas. Out to the right wing. Brunson with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Brunson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavericks. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
For 3, Mitchell, and they get it back. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Mavericks leading by 7.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. That shot misses. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Count that bucket. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Conley for 3, sinks the three-pointer. And now just a 2-point Maverick lead.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Dallas, no good that time either.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
It's deflected. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Dallas has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
2 minutes remaining in the first
For 3.
Well, Mike Conley has always been elite defensively. I know small frame, but boy, can he contest shots. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovich inside. Lets it go. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another miss by Utah. Dallas has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. The shot by Powell, no good. Utah's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Again, Mitchell missing.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 25 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. It's over Brunson. That's in, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket for Mitchell.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. He's off on that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Stolen by Bullock. Doncic with it. Now defended by Mitchell. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Jazz trail by 6. Stolen by Bullock. Three-pointer. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. 28 points for him.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Thanks, David, and we'll be back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
They've got Powell. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Basket good. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanovic. Keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
Doncic, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Conley inside the line. Offline from the top of the key.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Knocks down the 3-ball.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell is leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Jazz ball.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Mavericks leading by 7. Doncic looking it over. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Doncic, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovic. High post try. They get it again. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Here's the three. Doncic, no good.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
And it's out of bounds. It's touched by Doncic. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
The three for Doncic. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Up top, Gobert. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Doncic with the steal.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
Right, it doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
From deep three-point range, Dallas no good that time either.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Mavericks leading. Now, here's Doncic. He has 31. Over Conley. And they get it back. From deep. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Conley, good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Dallas. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Outside, Bogdanovic tries the spin move. Scores off the spin. Bogdanovic has got 8.
I don't think there's much more you can do. Bogdanovic is too skilled and too strong on these finishes with contact.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, that's an important shot there going.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So on the floor for Utah. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 2. Doncic, no good.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And Bogdanovic kicks to Gobert. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Into the lane. To take the lead. Here's Bogdanovic. And it's Conley penetrating. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Doncic. They grab their own miss. Finney-Smith. The pass to Doncic. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Long range from the inbound. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got 6 rebounds in the game. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gobert pulls it in.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now. Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Powell sets a screen for Brunson. Back to Doncic. From outside the arc. Rebound, Utah. O'Neal's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
Well, Donovan Mitchell put the league on notice about that elite athleticism as a rookie when he won the slam dunk contest. But the fact of the matter is his growth as a basketball player has been nothing short of remarkable.
And here's Doncic from the arc. He can't get that one, so Utah will take it the other way.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
O'Neal passes to Conley. Spins. Takes it inside. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Lock at 6. Here's Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure it out.
Conley against Doncic.
2 minutes remaining.
And they double up Doncic. For 3. Bullock. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Bullock's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
The 3 for Doncic. The putback, and it's put back in by Powell.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And it's Conley penetrating. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And Utah another 3.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
The 3 for Doncic. No good on that one. And it's Utah the other way to the left side wing. There's O'Neal with the 3. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 6.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And that was the right call. But when you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
The 3 for Doncic. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Mitchell. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Dallas. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Doncic passes to Brunson. And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with the draw. David, thank you as always.
Thank you for coming out.
And that about wraps it up.
see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
Well, the contact not affecting Murray one bit. This guy is a really naturally strong player.
And Doncic, here we go. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I'll tell you what he's doing really well, and a much better job of, is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness, and learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
Back to Porter. Murray finds Porter, and Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time.
That's his second.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And here's Porter.
And Powell is a really reliable defender. I mean, he's excellent using his length and his quickness to throw shooters off.
No coverage that time.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. Barton with it. Shot clock at 6. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Powell's shot is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Doncic outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Murray. Outside for Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Here's Brunson. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. Deflects the pass. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Now here's Doncic. He has 7.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And Gordon with the big finish.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Murray against Doncic. Puts the move on. Dallas again missing.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now here's Doncic. Over Murray. That one off the back iron and out.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Murray against Doncic. They grab their own miss to the middle. Looking to win the run. Jokic grabs the board.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Doncic. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Doncic has got 9.
You know, in this day and age, you expect most players to drive it or shoot the three. Luka utilizing the 15 to 20-foot range here. Good idea.
Great open look there.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
It's Doncic with a drive. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. He's got 11.
This is clearly Doncic's role. I mean, he's out here to score as much as possible.
Here's Porter. And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their
Ladies and gentlemen, your average dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the court for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center spot. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along, too.
That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Murray drives in. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Brunson with it. Now Porter defending. Pass to Bullock. Oh, deflected. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Fires it. And another miss by Denver. The Mavericks trailing. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game.
Doncic's shot is good.
There's a great rhythm to that shot. You see the practice hours.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
And that one good. Doncic has got 20 points.
Let's make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
The drive by Murray. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. Murray against Doncic. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Murray against Doncic. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Dallas scoring again.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Here's Barton. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. From deep. Buries it from 3. And now a 6-point Maverick lead. And, you know, taking a look into your crystal ball, Clark, which team do you think has the brightest future?
Boy, that's a tough one, B.A. There are a lot of teams that have really outstanding young stars on their roster. I mean, you look at the Celtics with Tatum and Brown. That duo is dynamic. And then the Mavs with Luka Doncic. Clearly, that guy is a star, a long-time star barring injury. And how about the Pelicans? Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. The Phoenix Suns. Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Kel Bridges. I mean, those are 4 teams I rattled off that fall into that category for sure. Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And here's Doncic outside. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 28.
His third shot from downtown this quarter, 4 for the game.
Jokic finds Murray. Now Barton down low. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And here's Doncic outside. Can't hit that one. And Denver the other way now. Here's Barton.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch that was.
bad intentions.
An outstanding dunker. Give Barton chances to show off a little bit, and he takes full advantage.
Doncic against Murray. Takes a 13-footer. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Murray against Doncic. Now here's Porter. Defense is right there. Yep, that one goes. Porter's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Powell against Jokic. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Jokic.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's Doncic. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Well, I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball, looking for his shot.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. As we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Bullock in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
From deep, here's Doncic. Denver grabs the miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
About a minute played here in the 2nd half. Puts up a 3. Dallas, no good that time either. The Nuggets trail. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback at offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of magic and kid when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
In for the Nuggets.
3rd quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. To the paint. Picked it out of midair. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Pass to Najee. Back to Cousins. Here's Forbes. 6 on the shot clock. There's the steal. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Cousins. And here's Denver. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Assist from
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Dinwiddie against Morris. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bullock. Dinwiddie against Morris. And they pick up 2.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Nuggets have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Here's Najee.
2 minutes remaining.
Finney Smith pulls it in.
2 minutes.
Finney Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Dinwiddie. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Back to Bullock. Right side, Finney Smith. Unable to get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Forbes. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Denver.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Dinwiddie. And he drains the turnaround J. Dinwiddie's got 4 points now in the quarter. 1:09 left in the third. Here's Morris. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And the three-pointer goes. Now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Down low. Here's Cousins. Crafty move. Pass to Forbes. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Morris. Second shot opportunity. The Mavericks pull it in. Dinwiddie outside. Driving inside. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Dinwiddie's got 6. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
To the inside. Powell with a steal. Launches it. Another 3 for Dallas.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Morris with it. Pass to Forbes. The Nuggets with another miss. As we in the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Mavericks leading. On the court for the Nuggets. They've got DeMarcus Cousins. Monte Morris is out there with Bryn Forbes. Then it's Green, and it's Najee in at the 4.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
From deep, here's Doncic. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 38 points. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
They set the pick. Here's Morris. And the layup is good off the glass. Morris has got his first basket.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Here's Gordon. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Porter with the steal. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Barton, great positioning on the putback.
Barton stepping into the breach. He wants to take these big-time shots.
Here's Doncic. Dallas again missing.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Doncic against Murray. Doncic into the lane. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Doncic has got 46.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Murray's shot is good.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Jokic the screen. Doncic against Murray. To take the lead. It's Jokic, high post. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Mavericks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Doncic. That one a little long. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside for Porter. Takes a 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Takes the 3. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 49 in the game.
Well, that lead didn't last long. Right back to even. What an answer.
Tremendous stuff here. I mean, you talk about nose-to-nose action. We've got it.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Oh, another one falls. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now Barton. Outside Murray. On the take. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Inside. Here's Hardaway. Money. And tie game. Huge basket right there.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Murray passes to Gordon. Shakes him. Yeah!
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul.
Jamal Murray.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And knocks down the 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Here's Jokic. Yeah!
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. And he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
And Dallas calls time here. They're behind by 1. 3 seconds left in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Puts it up off the inbound. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. With the late victory, they upset Cleveland.
just smiling. He loves to compete. Guys?
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Nuggets, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now, here's Mitchell, following the miss by Jamal Murray. And here's Conley outside. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert with a screen on Porter. O'Neal from long range. Gobert. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Conley against Murray. Porter kicks to Murray. Back to Porter. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
To the right side. Gobert finds Conley. No good on the 3. Murray for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Murray against Conley. And Murray, here we go. The kick out to Barton. The 3, good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray did a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Here's Conley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Now here's Murray. Jokic on top, defended by Gobert. Murray for 3. Again, the miss by Murray.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match up with his blinding speed.
Here's Jokic. On the wing, Porter. Inside, stolen by Mitchell. And now Utah, fast break. Conley's running.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray outside. The tray. And another miss by Denver.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Mitchell left side. Kicks to Gobert. Murray against Conley. It's hauled in by Gordon.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Pass to Mitchell. And he drives in. Jokic grabs the miss. For Denver, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Outside, Porter. 5 to shoot. Over Mitchell. And another miss by Denver. Jazz leading by 5. Conley with it. Now guarded by Barton. Bogdanovich wide open. They get the rebound. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovich left side. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket.
Can't lose track of Bogdanovich defensively, as he doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Barton outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jokic kicks to Porter over O'Neal. Misses and the dry spell continues. And so it's Utah bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And you're not going to pass up that
Donovan
kind.
Mitchell.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 7. Murray for 3. That one's off to a rough 0 for 6 start for him.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. Tries the spin move. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Ball. Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Murray, the pass to Barton. Back to Murray. Stolen by Michael Conley. Lined up there for Bogdanovich. Stolen by Gordon. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And Barton throws it down.
The long arms of Gordon lead to that basket. Aaron does a nice job just staying active on the defensive end.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Driving inside. Shot clock at 6. Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, not only can Jokic get some steals, but he's such a great passer. He gets the break going with a quick outlet.
Gobert, the pass to Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. A 3-ball. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
For 3.
Conley's got 3 assists tonight. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And Utah turns it over again.
Nuggets ball.
Here's Barton. He has 5. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. To the middle. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. Porter with the steal. Here's Barton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Barton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The drive by Mitchell. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell. Able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Now Murray from deep. The shot, no good.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Conley dishes to Mitchell. 55 seconds left in the second quarter.
Well, he wasn't a burger chain All-American or a one-and-done college star. Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more. Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
35 seconds left to play in the first half. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Jokic. Conley against Murray. Mitchell outside. Barton with the rebound. And here's Jokic. Gobert with the block.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
And so it's
15.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Quinn Snyder.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back. For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the center, walking down the middle. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And that's the kind of aggression they want to see from Gordon. Force the issue, make the team think twice about how they're going to guard you.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the night here. Now here is Conley. He's got 7, and it's blocked by Gordon. Barton with it, now defended by Mitchell. The kick out to Porter. Shot left block. And Jokic throws it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. His court awareness is really impressive.
And it's Conley penetrating.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls for Mike Conley.
Shooting for Utah.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
What I appreciate about Conley, the assist to turnover ratio for his career has been outstanding.
Murray against Conley. That one off the back iron and out. Utah leading by 8. To the paint. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist from Conley. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. It's Barton on the wing. 7 points in the game. From the line. And it's Jokic missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The shot's good. Gobert's got the lead up to 12 now for the Jazz.
Entering the league raw offensively, Gobert's developed a few moves in the inside.
It's Barton on the wing, covered by Mitchell. Barton passes to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Over O'Neal. The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his fourth season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Deflects the pass. Down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Great execution, big target, perfect delivery. That's a tall task to defend Rudy Gobert.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Porter passes to Jokic to stop the run and finished off by Porter.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Barton against Mitchell. Spins, and Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time.
Aaron Gordon.
That's his third foul of the game.
His third personal foul. Second team foul.
Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Jazz passing it around. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Porter in the corner. Driving to the basket. Jokic. Rebounded by the Jazz. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. And Bogdanovich kicks to Conley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Conley causes so many problems for the defense. He's quick, and he has the ability to score from anywhere.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Barton outside. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
Royce O'Neal.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:07 left here in the third quarter. Barton passes to Gordon. And then he jams it down right on top of Bojan Bogdanovich.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
And here's Conley outside. The Jazz with another miss.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Here's Murray driving the lane, and he makes good on the way.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
And it's Conley penetrating. Can't hit from in close. The Nuggets trail by 13. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Gordon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be a Rudy Gobert.
Clearly a foul.
For Denver, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Mitchell against Barton. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Jokic kicks to Barton. And there's the pass to Jokic. Barton in the corner. And so it's the Utah Jazz looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter.
Please welcome your Gary Nuggets dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. He set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Basketball, let's go!
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1. Top of the key, Conley. Now the dish to Bogdanovich. Tries the spin move. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time. And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich up top. He dishes it to O'Neal. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter, and the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Gobert finds Conley, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Jazz lead by 11.
And Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
And now here comes Conley leading the break, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Murray surveying the D. There's the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Spins. The drive by Mitchell.
Impeccable from the line. Since halftime.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Goes up on the high post. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the... finish.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Bounce pass Conley. Bogdanovich left side. Dishes it to Gobert. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barton. For 3, Mitchell gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Murray kicks to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
In the corner, it's Gordon. In the corner, Murray with it. Shot clock at 5. Over Conley. Good work defensively by Conley. Utah leading by 14. Outside Bogdanovich. They get it back.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Murray against Conley. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Utah.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
That free throw good from Barton.
At the line for your Nuggets, Will Barton.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 17 points was their biggest margin. Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. Tries the spin move. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That shot off. And Denver the other way now. Barton wide open. He fires. A three-pointer, no good. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. O'Neal from long range. The Jazz with another miss. And it's Gordon penetrating. Gobert with the block. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. 15 seconds left in the game. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The 11-footer. That one, no good. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental?
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. First.
is the starting lineup for you.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Jalen Brunson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Mitchell to the inside. Outside Bogdanovich. Spins. Here he goes. It's rebounded by Dallas.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Open shot from Brunson. Gets a very good look and converts.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Conley. Not going to go that time. And the Mavericks go on the other way now.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. O'Neal on the wing. Over Finney-Smith. Conley passes to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe doors. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. That started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Jacks up a 3. Mitchell grabs the miss. The Jazz have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. No one covering.
But you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Fires the 3. Again, Doncic missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Powell with a steal. Here's Bullock. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Doncic with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Doncic is double over Gobert, and Gobert with a block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity. Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
Now here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 9.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Pass to O'Neal. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's Conley. Now Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Conley with the ball. Doncic pulls down the board.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Another miss by Doncic.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. 13 feet out. Tries the spin move. The three from Mitchell hits the trifecta. 12 points for him.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Jazz. They lead by 7. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. Bogdanovich against Powell. Bogdanovich, that's good. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Powell with a steal. Conley against Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
Here's Conley. And the bucket is good. Conley's got 5 now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And Doncic launches from deep. Again, Doncic missing.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Mitchell, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
The kick out to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Great D that time from Powell. The Mavericks trailing. Kicks it to Doncic. Three-pointer. Again, Doncic missing. And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase. Free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. To the paint. Powell with a steal. And here's Brunson from the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Now just a 5-point Jazz lead.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Conley. Outside for Mitchell. There's the 3. Mavericks with a rebound.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair just demonstrated.
The Mavericks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That one falls for Powell.
Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He could fit himself into any scheme right now.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Left side Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 27 points.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Conley. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And here's Doncic. From downtown, good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell. Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovic on that strong finish.
And here's Doncic outside, rebounded by the Jazz. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell. And it's a 6-point Utah lead. Takes a step back. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Conley with the ball. This one for 3. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And here's Doncic outside, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. The 3 from Mitchell. And he gets it back. And he lobs it up. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Dallas is shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
From deep, Conley. Powell with a steal.
Utah foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:51 left in the third. And here's Doncic outside.
Well, Mike Conley has always been elite defensively. I know small frame, but boy, can he contest shots.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Doncic against Conley. And it's Doncic missing.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
The shot's good.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper, yes, sir.
Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Brunson defending. The three ball.
They're going to the three-point shot to try to open up their lead, but they're not having quite the same success they were in the first half.
They get the rebound. He swipes the ball away again.
He's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Gobert. From deep, Conley. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his fourth rebound in this one. Now here's Finney-Smith, defended by Gobert.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Gobert passes to Mitchell. Gobert inside. Deflected! And so it's Utah earning this break in the action. Up 10. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court right now for Dallas, Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bullock in at the small forward position. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires from the wing. That one's good for 2. And the Jazz lead by 12.
Well, that's Bogdanovich making great use of the pick and roll. Fantastic at exploiting whatever the defense delivers to him.
Doncic passes to Brunson. And Doncic's the bucket on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Six to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Gobert controls the rebound and the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Doncic. The rebound by the Jazz. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Outside for Mitchell. Powell with a steal. Mitchell against Doncic. Over Mitchell. Utah with the rebound. Mitchell's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And there it is for him.
Hey, this guy is competitive. He's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Here's Doncic. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Mitchell against Brunson. From deep. Mitchell up top. Brunson defending. Picked by Gobert. For 3, O'Neal. And they recover it. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Brunson finds Doncic. Up and over Conley. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 38 points.
If you give Luka Doncic the mid-range jumper, he'll keep things simple and take it.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Pass to Doncic. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
The quick look, no good that time. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. And it's Doncic missing. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's O'Neal. Up and over Doncic. O'Neal misses.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Back to Mitchell. There's the triple. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. That shot missing. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Jazz.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
Conley against Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. No good from 18. Doncic with it. A shot to stop the drought. Gets the 3 to fall. Doncic has got 41.
Listen, this guy has off-the-charts basketball IQ. Luka Doncic understands when to get into that pull-up game.
And so it's Utah with the W.